Disclaimer, I am allowed my own opinion. Just because it may differ from yours doesn't mean it's any less valid. This isn't racism or anything matter, so I really shouldn't have to say this, but people get attacked anyway for expressing their own opinions on LPS Tube. I am allowing you to put constructive criticism in the comments or as a response. I really don't care. As long as it's just not flat out hate, you know? Okay, let's go. LPSA, LPSAmino, Littlest Pet Shop Amino, LPS lovers unite. Not all of us. Now, the problem that I have is the gore/blood warnings that you get from police members if you do not add a gore/blood warning. I feel it may be needed if it is extreme gore. There's a certain level. Most photography with blood on LPSAmino isn't even gore. It's quite stupid. Say my post here, it's just got a sort of minimal amount of blood. That's probably a fine amount to have. You shouldn't need to have a stupid warning for that. That's like a normal amount of blood. Yeah, I'm right. Whereas if it's something proper gory, then maybe that should be like not allowed. The only reason I'm bringing this up is because you get police warnings for blood/gore. It's not that I have a specific problem with them doing their job. It's the fact that it's not stated in the guidelines. Nowhere does it state gore/blood is not allowed. It only outlines. Number 5. Do not act inappropriately here. This includes mentioning mature subjects and using profanity, even if censored or using an acronym. If somebody's acting inappropriate, if someone is acting inappropriate, that doesn't make sense anyway. Someone needs to rewrite the guidelines. Report them immediately and do not join them. Our community has a wide range, so please be considerate of our younger members. I will get onto that later because I have a thing to pick with that. But there's also posts you're not allowed to do. One of this includes inappropriate content, as you can see, and the thing is, it never outlines specifically what is inappropriate content. It literally just says inappropriate content and outlines profanity only. And if you don't know what profanity means, it's practically swear words. Add that to your vocabulary, kids. Now, I don't mind it, honestly. If it had the rule there, I really wouldn't be caring and making this video, but they don't. So, as you know, I like to take gore/blood photos. They aren't even gore at this point. I've only ever taken one gory photo shoot. Well, you get warned for this even though it is not in the guidelines at all. It never outlines specifically what inappropriate is. This needs to be fixed. And about a week and a bit ago, I asked them to fix this, and they said that a draft was being made. Well, that draft has not come into place yet, and I still get warnings. Still. You can tell I'm pretty tired of this crap. Now, I get it. It's a nice place. There's kids everywhere, annoyingly enough. But I'm a kid too, so I mean, I kind of really wanna get the point. There's just not anything against it in the guidelines, yet you still get warned for it. And it's fine if you add something where you need to put a warning, but it isn't. So people shouldn't get punished for it or get warnings, because it's incredibly stupid, and it is as simple as putting a, like, in brackets, do not post inappropriate content, and then in brackets, gore, blood, sexual stuff, I don't know, but it's as simple as that, you people, come on. I didn't think I'd have to make a video about this. But that's literally the main thing I have to nitpick about this stupid app. Well, it's not stupid, I should watch my language. Oh yeah, I got told off for saying hell once, it was funny. Like, I'm not Christian, I can do what I like. Number 2, my second thing to pick out of this is the fact that there is a great number of younger people in the Amino. I've seen 6-year-olds, everything, I don't know, just really young kids on this app. Now, the thing is, I wouldn't have a problem with this if it weren't for the fact that you need to be 13 or over to join Amino in the first place. You need to be 13 or over to get an email in the first place. I don't know whose parents are doing this, but it is not the place for a kid to be on the internet. And I know I'm a hypocrite, aren't I? I was on the internet as a kid, and it's kind of silly, but it did introduce me to more mature topics, and I've learned how to deal with them. But the way, it's just not meant for kids, and I know I'm a hypocrite saying that, but it's just not meant for that, and I've learned that and realized that. Even I, when I was younger, acted a little stupidly. Like, I got in some internet fights and, all that jazz. But it's not a place for kids. It literally says it in the terms of service. Let me see if I can pull that up here. Oh, here we go. Okay, here, I found it. So, as you can see here, let's read this out, shall we? We do not knowingly collect or solicit personal information of anyone under the age of 13. If you are under 13, please do not attempt to register for the services or send any personal information about yourself to us. If we have learned and collected personal information that a child under 13, age 13, is on it, we will delete that information as quickly as possible. If you believe that a child under 13 may have provided us personal information, please contact us. And I am certain there is plenty more about being under 13 here. It's just not the place for kids, okay? Even if you have a Gmail, you have to agree to a thing saying you are 13 or above, and you have a legal guardian doing it for you. I know it may be hard to stop, but if there are any young kids on the account, you need to step up and tell them to get off, because this is not their place on the internet. It shouldn't be on the internet unless it's on YouTube for kids, okay? I know I may be harsh saying that, but it's the truth. Oh yeah, I forgot to add all the screaming kids. Can you, please stop them? They are going to kill my ears one day, I swear to God. The final thing I have to pick at this little app is the fact that even if you are going to advertise this app to kids, you're not really giving them many opportunities to express themselves or get better. Well, I mean, they can express themselves. Yes, I get that. But you're not really gonna give them any help. I mean, they can't really ask for it. But even if, say, someone like the age of 8, they want to get in a committee, say the art committee or something. Say it's this kid, Charlene or something, wants to get into the art committee and wants to improve. She's not the best at art. That is okay. You should at least consider it. Maybe just consider opening classes for kids or something on there, or anyone who wants to learn how to draw, and maybe just let the committee expand, or make a second committee for it. It's really saddening when you see so many disappointed kids saying, "Oh, I didn't get in," or "I'm so sad," or something. And there's the fact that some of these kids on the app are just depressed and want to die, and I mean, I know you can't do much about that, but just deleting their post won't do anything. You need to refer them to someone, at least. And I know this isn't specifically the creator's responsibility, but you need, the SC or something, the support committee, to be on the lookout for those posts and try to help these people more. just at least, you don't have to, like, become a therapist or anything, because I know you need a proper, like, degree for that, but just at least show them there is a way out. There are different ways of treating your own freaking depression or whatever you have. It's not that bad. And even if the kids are over-exaggerating, try to get them to talk to their parents. Try to get them to figure out what's wrong. It is not good for them to be in this bad state. Well, that's enough ranting for today. Even if my points didn't make sense, I hope you kind of got the message at least. Anyway, I just want to say also thank you for 100+ subscribers. It's really awesome. And I know this isn't the greatest LPS Tube Day vid or 100+ subscriber vid, but I just needed to make a video about this because something needs to change, guys. They need to listen to people. People aren't even able to express themselves half the time. They aren't allowed opinions. It's stupid, so I'm just gonna do it on this website where no one can control me. Except that YouTube. Yeah. Anyway, have a good day. Bye. Isn't Dallin so cute? Look at his brother. Aww, these babies. I'm a baby.